Onwards. And here we go, guys. Our challenger this time is going to be JXP123. Happy April 15th. Okay. Uh-oh, it must be a pre-recorded stream. I don't know. What is it? That has to be some dumb meme within the scene. Anyways, JXP123, one of the highest ranked players in the world on the ladder. He's playing Protectorate, but he's actually using Moran. And Moran is... I like Moran, but it's like, I find it too hard to use, so I don't use it. So that's the Valk... oh my god, I'm calling him... I've seen Valkyrie too many times in a row. Anyways, Moran, it is a Merc faction. We'll talk about it in a second. So here you see Mixu once again choosing Mara, and then it's going to be Tech Hero coming out of JXP. So he's going to go ahead, get out of there. So you don't want to duel against Mara. You know, I think this is why Mixu likes to go Mara, is because it gives him like the best duel in the center, so he can set up this really strong central location with the forward barracks and the supply platform and everything, right? It seems to be the case. So, damn, man. She's beefy. That's crazy. Okay, so anyways, Moran is kind of neat. Okay, it has like this Halo tank that's top tier. It's just like really, really strong. The hover tanks are pretty good. The things that I like are the Sharpshooters. They're like these... They're like siege tanks, kind of. I guess you'll see if he makes them. But I'm a big fan, and I hope to see him. But I feel like they're normally used against Grell, not against Protectorate, so we'll see. I hope that he busts them out. I enjoy watching good players utilize them. Okay, anyways. Some little scuffles going on. Looks like we're going to have a little check there. Going after the engineer. Doesn't quite get it. Engineer gets out. Tech Hero very close by, so going to put some serious damage down. All right, does recall on one of them at least.
There should be some valuable scrap.
And looks like JXP is going to go ahead and try to take this bottom left one. He already took the top one, but that is being recaptured here by Mixu, or captured for the first time by Mixu. I like the targeting of the engineers. The engineers have become more interesting. Now that they're just being utilized like really heavily to heal everything, they're coming out, they're like blocking a little bit, tanking a little bit, healing a bit. Really like what I'm seeing. Now, nice place swap there. Dude, that was beautiful by JXP. That was beautiful. Did the place swap with the Mara, and there was just not... There was not enough energy left on her for shield, or maybe it wasn't off cooldown, rather, is the right thing to say. So, pops that hero very, very quickly. Now, Mixu is actually still going to put pressure on, even though he doesn't have Mara with him right now. Has those Valkyrie Hounds, and yeah, going to go ahead and try to kill off one of these. I don't think he's going to quite get it. I think you do have to pull back here. But putting some damage down, and this does force, like he's forcing where JXP's going. He's taking a little bit of damage on his units, sure. He's going to lose one. Bad pathing there. welcome to Brood War. Some bad pathing there, so ends up losing one. But like, I like the idea of kind of keeping your opponent busy while you're waiting for your Mara again. Now, an Avenger is going to be coming out. Still don't see any mercs from Moran here on the side of JXP. Factory coming up. Really, it looks like mostly a focus here for JXP on just commandos, right? Like just heavy commando, which is fine. The commandos are really, really good. Putting a bit of damage out. I'm going to capture this point really quickly. Nice. Taking out that supply as well. Now here, this is a more high-tech army, right? We got the Valkyrie Hounds in the front for tanking, some commandos with Mara right behind, and then we have that Avenger that is dealing a lot of damage from range. And that means the factory is going to get picked off super fast. That's a great pickoff. Now, some of the hounds are going to die, but there's already a second set of the hounds coming out. Oh, no, the Avenger, like, just kind of sitting there. And by the way, look at that. There are some gunships out already. So good to knock out that factory before more gunships are going to be joining. And in fact, Mixu is getting up into his own gunships now. So maybe he can catch up after that factory kill. Mara just darting across, but Mara going to get popped again. Thing is, the heroes, it's not like Warcraft 3. You can still kind of fight without the heroes a little bit, but maybe, you know, not as much as a game without heroes. So the gunships, you can see, dude, gunships are so funny. They really, if one unit might need a nerf in this game, I think it's the gunships. I hate to call for it, but when you see a flying unit that just is like, well, you always go for it. Ah, the sharpshooters, let's go. Okay, see how they set up? They set up this cone. They can't move. They can only attack those. Look at the range on those things. And then you just unsiege them and you run back. So those are Marin sharpshooters. Really, really cool unit. When you only have a few of them, they're kind of shit. They kind of just, it's like, they don't make that big of an area. But when you make these giant, super long pizza slices, it's like you got a giant pizza and you cut it into like 58 slices, and then you called them all Maran sharpshooters. Look at that. All right, sets them up here on that high ground. Dude, look at that. Feels like Liberators or something. Oh my God, I love the constant roving here of these sharpshooters. Look at that. JXP, you absolute beast. Dude, Mixu's having a hard time here. Gunships are going into the favor of JXP as well. You can see some really heavy gunship micro in there. Now, JXP actually comes up and is dealing some damage. The sharpshooter's having some bad AI there, running around the really far away. He's going to be able to set them up, though, and they're going to start to wreck everything. All right, a lot of Valkyrie hounds being chased away at the moment. Sharpshooters coming up. Dude, it's so funny. Gunships are so funny. Uh-oh, he has 4 gunships. You only have 3. Run. Oh, wait, now you have 4. Okay, let's go. One of them very low, though. Yeah, pulls that one back a little bit. What funny-looking armies. So I think right now the hounds are just trying to, like, utilize their speed maybe to get around to the sharpshooters. Yeah, I gotta pull those sharpshooters back. The hounds getting very close to them right now. The hounds are on top of them. Did Mixu finally get the moment that he needs? Oh, dude. Juggernaut joins us. Going to deal some massive, massive damage in there. So just as Mixu eliminates the sharpshooters, we have the next level of tech. Look at this. We got a Strider. We have a Juggernaut in there. This is just like some really end game stuff right now. Another Strider is coming up for JXP. Yeah, I don't think those hounds can do anything against this now. So the hounds are going to be kind of wrecked, but I think we have more gunships here. So the gunships are going to come in. Look at this. The gunships are going to win the gunship battle like really, really quickly, one-sidedly for Mixu. And yeah, you got those juggernauts, and the hounds can't attack that. But look, the gunships should be able to. Well, I guess they can't quite kill the Strider with the shield on it. I guess maybe that's the counter here, and JXP is going to take it. Dude, what an excellent game. We're getting some really good games here at the end of the night. Really good ones.